Greetings, YouTube. It's late. It's basically Saturday morning, Central Standard Time. Those of you across the pond, if you're getting up early, you might wake up to this video. I don't know. All I know is final grades were due today at Oklahoma State University, and I had to be up at 6:30 a.m. to give a final exam. And so I'm running on about 3 hours of sleep. But, wouldn't you know, this insomniac had a story fall into his lap that demanded immediate attention. And so I am doing this right before I go to bed, or I should say I attempt to go to bed, as the record usually indicates it is an attempt more than a success. So remember how we talked about December 10th this week? You know, that Tuesday thing? You know, Kabam sent out a message to everybody saying that December 10th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, if you are like me in Oklahoma, you had a progression cutoff. And whatever progression you were, whether that be proven, conqueror, uncollected, cavalier, etc., you would get a 5th anniversary reward. Well, it turns out that it was, for the most part, unless you were kind of toward the beginning, some collection of 5-star shards. And if you were uncollected, it was only a 5,000 5-star shard difference between Cavalier and what you got. Now, 5,000 5-star shards is significant. In fact, 15,000 is enough to get you a featured, and 10,000, of course, is the basic price. But, 10,000 5-star shards is still pretty dang good. So I know that those of you who are uncollected contacted me and said that you got the 10,000 5-star shards, and that was that. I even did a video with some of the best pulls from that free 5-star or 2, and made a compilation video and posted it the next day on Wednesday. But you see, there are a couple summoners that reached out to me in the last 24 hours who were really, really close to becoming Cavalier, even though they were uncollected at the time of Tuesday when the progression, I guess you could call it meter, expired. So they got their 10,000 5-star shards and just decided, all right, sure, I'll become Cavalier. I'm going to miss out on the extra 5,000 5-star shards, but I'm going to get more than that on the rewards. Plus, I'll get Cavalier crystals now, and I'll be able to get the daily Cavalier crystals. So life is good. Then, lo and behold, keep in mind, this is Friday, December 13th. You can see the dates are marked in this in-game mailbox. A new message popped up. Not just about becoming Cavalier, which is standard for when you become Cavalier, a message from Karina, but a happy 5th anniversary message. Well, that's weird. What would the message contain? Ha ha! Say what? That's right, YouTube. At the moment, and I can only confirm this has happened to 2 summoners, but if you're close and you're watching this video, jump on this ASAP. I know of at least 2 summoners, and as always, this is a small microcosm of a larger community experience. I don't ever pretend to think that my YouTube channel is such a big deal that only the people who are experiencing this reach out to me. In fact, I've been told there are quite a few summoners that aren't even in alliances and don't have the Line app and don't watch YouTube, and they just do their own thing. They might have no idea that anyone even has tips on YouTube for this game. But regardless, you can see that summoners who got 10,000 5-star shards for becoming uncollected, or for being uncollected, I should say, before the cutoff of 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Tuesday, December 10th, got an additional 15,000 5-star shards for becoming Cavalier this week. And even though it's 3, almost 4 days since that cutoff, you do the math, they were able to actually benefit by getting a total of 25,000 5-star shards between the Cavalier Happy 5th Anniversary and the uncollected Happy 5th Anniversary. And, if I was them, cool. Open up some 5-star crystals on Kabam, even though they promised that it wouldn't change. What do you know? They didn't test it, or they just didn't care enough. Now, maybe you're going to be lucky like this summoner. Maybe you're not. They ended up getting here's the milestone completed. And then they got a Gladiator Hulk, and also a Mephisto and a Champion. So, not the best, but hey, this is a 6-star Gladiator Hulk. And oh, by the way, they also got a 6-star Aegon as well. So you've got 1/3 of the puzzles, I like to say. But Pretty amazing that days later, they were able to take advantage of this and celebrate 2 5th anniversaries in the span of just a few days. Get that 10,000 5-star shard gift for being uncollected, and then the additional 15,000 5-star gift for being Cavalier. So congrats to those summoners. Hey, if you're close, if you really need to fight the big boss, the Act 6 chapter Cavalier boss, I should say, go for it, because it's going to be a very smart move on your part. And I just have to say that it's well worth it. So there you have it, YouTube. What are your thoughts on this? I'm going to attempt, keyword attempt again, to go to bed. Oh, boy. You never know. When you run a YouTube channel and you're trying to put out news, you never know what's going to fall into your lap, and you never know what you're going to hear about. And every time I think there's going to be nothing to report tonight, it's a Friday night. We didn't even have an offer in the game today. Well, it pops up. Speaking of offers, I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. Why is that relevant? I will not be around my computer or laptop. If there is a new in-game offer, I'll try to put a community post as a reminder. But I will eventually, as promised, make a video for an offer review when I get home. It'll just be hours and hours later, because I'm going to try to pretend like I actually have a life outside this game for one day a year, if not maybe 2 days. Maybe I shouldn't be that greedy. Who knows? Either way, thanks for watching, and thank you to the 2 summoners who reached out to me to let me know that this is actually a thing, because maybe, just maybe, you're watching this and you're really close to becoming Cavalier and you're uncollected right now, and you can get a bonus 15,000 5-star shards before the sun comes up. I don't know. Share the message. Either way, let's help out some summoners, get some free 5-star shards. We might as well take some from Kabam while they're giving it out.